Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, down, baby. Down, down. Come on. You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Like a marionette.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Rock on, lady.
Dart's coming out throwing. Fits it through the middle. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. We're going to give him the 30 here. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Bronco.
Going on first down. It's Dart. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go now. 60, 60. Riggs.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 3 now. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Working quickly here.
Theo Johnson. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Second and goal now, 5 yards more difficult following that penalty. Dart gonna throw again. Coming deep on it. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. Stack that paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Panthers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So what happened there, partner? It looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
6-yard pick brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. You're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects, well, the stakes of each and every game.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Caught by his back. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Going for it, Young. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Off to Tracy. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Down now. Here's Dart. It's complete to Robinson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
17 yards. And the Giants.
Tracy is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. Jeez, you couldn't start any better.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Jeff Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. He's out in the clear. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offense of scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And they'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. From the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Gallup. He's able to manage a couple on that run. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. So early movement, not at the line, but out wide this time. And this is going to draw the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. And they respond to the penalty with just a couple yards there. They're still behind the sticks here on second.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Dart out of the shotgun. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see third down.
Makes it third down.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Now Dart. Johnson gets hit and he loses the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, it did end up being a small gain on the play. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. They'll air it out on third. Johnson once more. And this one does not go far.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll go. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, Caleb. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Going play action with Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Back to throw, here's Starks. Escapes the pocket. Has some room to work. He's got it at the 6. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, we got to pick it up. We got to pick it up.
Quick throw left side, complete. That's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 13-point lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
You know, ready to send this away. On the return, this is ETN. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Michael McFadden able to make the play. Young working from the gun. Hauled in by Greg. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air on 1st down, Young. He beams one, deep right side. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, now to Young. Oh no, they get him yet again. Colson-Adimo's got it. And the Giants get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, kind of fight you have, because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in. You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that, actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. Coming left is Tracy. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
5-yard line.
I'll try again with Tracy. They make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, it's Dart. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants are racing them to the halftime locker room. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Gano ready to send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. And those are the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
They connect on the deep shot. And he's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And it'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants have...